Ay, tiri, tiri.
I'm Irene Rodríguez, part of the Pillow Lab, and at the same time I will be part of the Opening Gala of the 90th anniversary. This time the creation is very special for me because I'm creating a work about my personal story, my life, and what moved me to move to the US to emigrate, how hard it was for me leaving many scenes behind. So it's a very long story. It's about Cuba, my country, of course, but it's very personal. It's very about me, my feelings, my fears, my passion, my dreams, principally. It's what moved me, what moved my heart, that made me do this big and challenging step. During this week, during the Pillow Lab, and created all this work, and at the same time I'm trying to find and express and show my own roots and the roots that made the Cuba identity, that are the African and Spanish roots. So this time I'm going to be a very different performer, a very different Irene style, because I'm not only be dancing flamenco, that is what people expect of me, you know. I will be performing African styles, dance styles as well, with African, Afro-Cuban music. So it's very challenging for me, principally because flamenco is already very powerful, but the African rhythms and dances are really powerful as well. So when you combine both, there is an explosion. It's very demanding for a dancer because the feeling of the body, the movement of the shoulders and back is the contractions and the diaphragm is very hard for the Afro-Cuban dancers, and at the same time, when you clap in the flamenco tap and the movement are very cut, so when you mix them it's very demanding artistically, you know, in technique words, but it's very passion and it's very me because it's expressed what made me the dancer I am. I can tell you that this is one of the most difficult dances I have danced, and I've created it for myself, and wow, yeah, sometimes I say, hey, who created this? It was me. So it is very challenging, but I'm in love with the piece. After you emigrate to a different country, left your company, school, life, personal life behind, it's like, oh my God, I'm still, you know, on a stage, I'm still dancing, I'm still alive. So that is why sometimes I compare active life of a dancer and your time on the stage with the life of a rose. It's beautiful, and in the moment it is alive, you know, but there is only one moment that she is so beautiful. And it's exactly when you are on a stage, but it's so fast. You know, it finishes so fast. So you need to really enjoy it, appreciate it, and do your best to that, because it's just for a few seconds, minutes, hours in your life. this moment when you are on a stage, this moment when you are here in the pillow, creating in the lab, that is so magical. This time when you are in the TED Chomp performing, it's just for a few minutes and it goes out like the life of a rose. And I want really people appreciate how short our career is, but so beautiful it is, like a rose life too.